Are you ready? Are you ready?
Hit it.
Hey guys, welcome back to Mother Tucker's YouTube channel. I'm Tina. We are here today I just last minute decided I'm gonna go to Goodwill. I did. I had to drive by here because I have to go to the grocery store. And I thought, you know what? Let's pop in. Let's see if they have anything. Who knows? You never know. It's been a minute since I've been here. The parking lot looks a little full. I'm not going to lie about it. I'm a little like, there might be a lot of people in there, but it's okay. We're going to get through it together. You guys are going to come with me. We're going to go in Goodwill, and we are going to see if we can find anything to bring to a live sale for you guys or to price for the store or whatever. We're just looking for something we can flip and make a money on and make somebody happy with a wonderful piece of vintage. So let's go see what we can find. Okay, guys, first aisle up is clear glass. Not always. Wait a minute. Did I literally just walk right into Goodwill and in the first 2 minutes, not even, I found a hobnail opalescent rimmed plate. Yep, I guess it was a good omen that I actually grabbed a cart on my way in. Since Jason isn't with me, I was like, I better get a cart because if I find something, I'm not going to be able to film and hold things in my hands. Like, it doesn't work that way. And as busy as it is today in Goodwill, it was definitely the right decision to get a cart. I am skipping around in aisles just because of all the people. We're in the yellow aisle. This tin was, I like the colors on it. I'm definitely thinking spring and Easter for sure. We are walking down the aisle, just kind of looking. This little picture definitely caught my eye. I love the pink and the flowers. It is marked on the bottom, $3.99. Oh, it has some staining. It has a ton of crazing. Upon further inspection, it is completely stained on the inside. So I decided to pass on that. This little green bunny was striking a pose. He was too cute not to pick up. He is a hobbyist. A lot of the pieces that I find out thrifting, especially for Easter, it seems so far this year, have been hobbyist pieces. So at $4.99, I was not interested in him, unfortunately, although he was striking a good pose. This little creamer was cute. I thought for sure it had flowers or some other detail on the other side. $2.99. I'm definitely in the mood to root today. I am moving stuff, trying desperately not to knock anything over. And this little Easter bunny was kind of cute, hand painted. He has a line all the way through his leg on the one side, so that's not good. This little seagull was hiding behind some stuff. He's actually more of a metal piece, kind of heavy. He was significantly banged up and his paint was not great, and there was only one of him. The little Easter bunny canister was so cute. I thought for sure it was made by someone. I couldn't find a maker. It was $4.99. This little Easter egg guy was cute. His fluffy ears caught my attention. Oh, look at this piece. Oh my gosh, it's a bell. I couldn't even believe it. I never see bells for Easter. The colors on that were great. Speaking of color, this divided plate was amazing in person. It does have some wear to the edges, but the paint and color on it was just beautiful. Hand painted Japan Trico, $3.99. I'm gonna check that comps on that item to see what I think about it. Ultimately, I did leave it there. And I've been finding a ton of Christmas and Halloween. It's February, folks, and I said Christmas and Halloween. So those Santa trays, I wanted to dig and see exactly what they were. They did not entice me to completely dig them out. Definitely was finding a ton of pottery today at Goodwill. Most all of it was hand done. The hand-done pottery and hobbyist pieces are sometimes really well done. I was not finding a lot of that so far, but we're going to keep looking and see what else we can dig through on these shelves. Oh, we have a container full of dominoes. Does anybody still play dominoes? I don't know. You'll have to let me know in the comments. Let me know if any of you play dominoes in the comments. These glasses and these are actually sherbets. There were also glasses. They were a thin red glass. They really reminded me of stone or rock in their texture and shape. They were very interesting, but they were all marked $2.99 a piece. So I did leave them there. Then I spotted this holly jolly guy up on the top shelf. I did struggle to get him down with one hand, but I managed to do so safely. He is fantastic. I love the bluebird on his top hat. He is marked $12.99. He does not have any maker's mark, so I'm pretty sure he is a hobbyist piece for $13. I don't know that I want to keep him till Christmas for the end of this year. So while we think about Frosty, I found this little bunny pulling a cart of eggs. It is, again, a hobbyist piece marked at $6.99. The paint is well done on this. I wasn't crazy about the fact that the eyes were just pink. I have mixed emotions about that. This pumpkin, hello, what did I just say? I'm finding Christmas and Halloween, you guys. It's February. What is happening, Goodwill? What is happening? This is a cute pumpkin trick-or-treat container. I'm not sure about it, but it's busy today at Goodwill, so we're going to put it in the cart. And while I think about it, we're going to keep shopping. I'll make final decisions before the end of the video on what I'm actually going to take home and what I'm not. So you'll have to watch till the end to see what I actually end up taking home with me today. Again, I was just rooting through all the Christmas and Halloween. Look at these pumpkins. They are so cute. I think they are a little newer and they felt, they were a little on the thin side. I wasn't 100% on them. This caught my attention down the next aisle. So this is definitely a picnic basket. Now, I'm not 100% how vintage this piece is. I do know they have been remaking these recently. I love the look, the color, the weave on the front of it. I thought it was great for display. However, the pieces on the inside, I'm know for a fact are not vintage and are newer, so it led me to believe that the basket itself was also newer, although I am happy to report that while I was in line waiting to pay, the girl behind me had this piece in her cart, so it did find a good home, so that we can all be grateful for, right? Continuing down the aisle, let's see if there's any other goodies. Again, I was definitely jumping around because of the people. These caught my attention. Oh my gosh, I love the mint green on these little trays. $2.99. I was super excited, and then it dawned on me. Wait, is it $2.99 for all of them or for one of them? So there's actually 4 of them, and they're all priced $2.99 a piece. So I'm not sure how much more room is left on those. As much as I love the colors and the graphics were great, with just the rose on there, I did end up leaving those. This also caught my attention. The milk glass plate, it's got great lace detail around the rim of it. The hand painting was superb of these cherries. It says hand painted. It's $6.99 for the plate, and I don't see any other marks on this. While the hand painting on this is excellent, and I love the lace detail on the outside of it, at $6.99, I don't think there's any room on the plate left. I was convinced that there had to be others and kind of dug around, but I didn't find any others. This mug was super cute. It is a hobbyist piece of Mrs. Claus and the little horse planter. I love the blue color. I think that was a newer piece. Just wasn't feeling either one of them. This caught my eye though. Not so much the actual holder, but all of the hors d'oeuvre and toothpick in there. Look at the shells, and those green guys are stone, and they almost look like tikis. Like they reminded me of tiki mugs. For $2.99, I put that in the cart for sure. I thought those were some neat pieces. The green glass caught my attention, but of course there was only one. And you're not going to believe this, but behind it, I was like, what are these candles? Yeah, $9.99 for those old. Oh my gosh, I think my grandma had those back in the 80s. I couldn't believe I found those there. It was in really good shape considering it's a candle for sure, but I don't know, $10? Yeah. I love the colors on this little container. Very Asian Oriental feel to it, but I don't know the first thing about it. So we're just going to keep on looking and see if we find anything else that grabs our attention. Back here, oh, what is this? Okay, I know this is a baby planter, but it's marked Japan's. It's actually the Rubens mark on the bottom. There, I couldn't tell on the bow. There's a line there. I wasn't sure if it was a line in the actual ceramic or if it was just a line in the paint. While the baby rattle's adorable and I love the colors, it's definitely the right age. With being from Japan, it's a baby planter, so I did leave it. But then I spotted this jewelry box. The gold embellishments on it are really interesting. I've never seen anything like this. It's well done, well painted. I couldn't find any marks on the inside, and when I got to the bottom, it is signed. It is from 2014, so not vintage. However, I'm not completely convinced that the embellishments used aren't vintage. It was just really well made, and I really liked that little like fairy. That's actually a fairy on the front of it. Yeah, with it being signed from 2014, I did not get that. However, this teacup and saucer definitely caught my attention, and it has a peacock on the inside. The yellow is great. There is a line there, so we're going to have to see if that's actually like a line in the ceramic or if it's just dirty. I don't know. It's Copeland, England. There's two butterflies on the inside with the peacock. The yellow is amazing. In the cart it goes. I am excited about that teacup and saucer. Right behind it, I found these are really old seashell napkin holders. You can see that there is that old cursive writing that's just beautiful. I couldn't quite make out what it said. I didn't care. I love the look of these, and they are going in the cart as well. All right, Goodwill's doing good today. So we're going to keep looking, and look at this, guys. I knew there had to be more of these plates. I think fruit is going to be hot this season. So anything with fruit seems to be catching my attention. However, as lovely as the milk glass plates are and the hand painting is done so well, at $6.99 a piece, I just don't think there is any other room on this. I actually did pause here in the video and looked them up in comps for selling. They go for like $8 to $10 a piece. So sadly, we did leave all these lovely plates behind at Goodwill, but it was nice to see them at least on the shelves. Next up, this bell caught my attention. I love the pink and purple floral with the gold detail. It doesn't have a clapper or a spot for a clapper, so maybe it's not a bell. I don't know. I'm confused. So, yeah. If I'm confused about something, probably not going to buy it, to be honest. So, down here, though, I spotted these pretty plates. They are just beautiful detail. This is marked French. It's France and Limoges. So at $2.99, I'm really liking this piece. And right underneath this piece was a second one, similar, not exactly the same. Again, when I flipped it over, it is marked Limoges, France. So at $2.99 a piece, I love these two dishes. I'm not sure that they will come to a live sale. These might be more worthy of being priced and put in at Mother Tucker's store, but they are in the cart. Then we found the teacup aisle, and I was exploring all the teacups. So this pink one is pretty, but it was German. It wasn't quite hitting what I was looking for, but we definitely are in the right aisle for sure. All the mugs, all the teacups, this little creamer's cute. I like this with the roses, very pretty. You can tell someone was trying to see who made it. I do think that was England, but the roses were just kind of, they're roses. I don't know. Like it looked, I don't know. It had a nice look to it, but the roses weren't speaking to me. And then I spotted this one. This one is beautiful. At $3.99, I was being very picky about what cups and saucers I was going to pick up. This one was Austrian or German. I cannot remember right now. But and the other floral one was nice, but I actually did end up picking up the pink cup and saucer, which you can see next to the peacock one in the cart. I also ended up finding some milk glass cream and sugars.
All right, guys. Well, that was a fun little trip to Goodwill. We got a few things. I think we spent about $30. So I'm really excited about those cups and saucers. They were, I think, a really good find. I like those. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm super happy the peacock one did not have damage. I really thought there was a line on that one. And once I put the camera down, I was able to take my thumb and rub at that. I think it was just dirty. So that made me super excited. I am really pleased. Yay, Goodwill, I have to say. All right, guys. Well, that does it for now. Thanks so much for coming along with me on this impromptu Goodwill shopping trip. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Don't forget, every Monday night, right here on Mother Tucker's YouTube channel, 8 p.m., you can see the other half, that goofy guy Jason with garden guy Bill and some variety of guests. They always have somebody different coming on. So make sure you hit the like button on this video. Make sure you subscribe. It is free, of course. And if you hit the notifications, you'll know when Jason's having his sale on Mondays. So that's great. You don't even have to remember. See, isn't that great? All right, you guys, thanks so much for coming along with me. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a little crowded, but we got through it. And yeah, so good day. We found a few good things. I am headed off to the grocery store and then home. So hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. Until next time, see ya.